Runaways, baby. Yeah.
This is definitely like probably one of the darkest shows that Sandwich High School's ever done, and it's really heavy, but I think it's something that we should focus more on, because it's like people running away and homeless aren't really something that's touched upon in Cape Cod, because although it's still an issue here, it's not a big issue than like in a big city. So I think it's good that we're kind of putting the light on it a little bit, and it's good that we're doing we're donating some of the money to Street Reach, which is really cool because it's a local charity, so that's cool. And we're also doing a food drive all throughout November, so that's cool. So I think it's really cool that as like high school kids and STEM kids, we are mature enough to show the community like what's going on in the world today.
Most of the people in Cape Cod are very fortunate to have the situations they do, and to go into the theater and to experience hearing about like the neglect and the abuse and so many other really intense things. It's kind of awakening, I guess. So yeah, but I don't know, it's really phenomenal to work on a show like this.
These are really bad, but the point is Beth will actually draw it, but the sneakers that are on the flyer and the shirt, wouldn't that be cool if they were on here?
Yes.
We made graffiti.
All right, what did you do?
Graffiti.
Here we go again, the laughing starts. Wow, look at that. Loving it. Excellent, everyone.
And Sam did this.
Yeah, look at that.
This show is hard. It's, you know, it's a very emotional experience. But that's what makes it beautiful. That's what makes it art. The fact that it's open to so many ways of interpretation. That is beautiful art.
I started when I was in the 7th grade, and I've done West Side Story, Night of the Living Dead, and Guys and Dolls, and now Runaways. And it's been a blast through all those shows, and I'm having a really great time, and I hope to continue.
I started in 7th grade. I started with Night of the Living Dead. I was in Guys and Dolls, and now I'm in Runaways. I've had a lot of fun these past 2 years, and I hope to continue it all through high school.
What I'm really looking forward to is kind of like getting the point across, and like if there is someone in the audience who like is thinking about going into this situation, that there is like help and you don't have to be alone in the process.
Doing Runaways has been such an eye-opening experience for me. Like, we're doing things that I never even could have imagined. Like, some of the monologues I have to stop myself from crying during. Like, it's such a powerful, moving show, and it's just, it really gets you thinking.
I went into her room, and there she was, curled up in the corner, screaming and crying, "Mark, Mark, help me, Mark. Mommy doesn't love me, she only loves you." And she was screaming and crying and freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. All I could think was, I did that to her.
And it was all so mysterious. And it gave me a kind of medal to show off. Teachers would be kinder. My friends wouldn't say I was bad at sports. And I wouldn't have to worry about pimples. Then it all began to wear off. And I'd hold up the clothes and there'd be no body inside of them. And I'd see the shape of her arms and the way she'd paint her toenails, and my brain would start screaming. How can a person just completely disappear? I don't understand it.
Sometimes too much talking puts you to sleep. is about something that, like a lot of other people have said, people don't usually talk about. And I think that theater is a great way to express things, and it's really important that we don't just have happy plays and funny plays, like some other people were saying, that we have things that provoke all sorts of emotions and that we bring attention to this sort of thing.
I just think it's a great show for Sandwich High School to be doing, because we've gone through so many different shows and it's just such an eye-opening experience, and it is for every single one of the people in the cast, or all the tech, everyone that works to bring this production, and everyone that comes and sees it. It's a great thing for Sandwich High School, and I'm really proud to be a part of it.
Come see Runaways November 21st, 22nd, Sandwich High School, baby!